phrase forgotten your keys? Maybe you have a deadly disease. Hello, my name is Melanie Hollins, and my topic will introduce information about neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Throughout this speech, I'll be discussing the definitions and symptoms surrounding neurodegenerative diseases. Then, we will talk about how a person living with Alzheimer's might impact their daily life and the people surrounding them. Finally, we will talk about treatments for neurodegenerative diseases. So the question is, what is Alzheimer's exactly? Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that causes deterioration of the brain occurring in middle to old ages. According to Jackie Poole, the author of Reducing the Symptoms of Alzheimer's Disease and Other Dementias, a guide to personal cognitive rehabilitation techniques, she states that when people experience Alzheimer's, memory and other critical mental abilities are gradually lost as brain cell connections and cells deteriorate and die, which means that Alzheimer's destroys an individual's memory and thinking skills. Another point is about Alzheimer's. According to Ryan Nasharim, the author of Current State of Nonverbal Sensory Technologies for Monitoring Activity Patterns to Detect Symptoms of Mild Cognitive Impairment to Alzheimer's Disease, says that the symptoms of the disease that include changes in an individual's cognitive, behavioral, and physical attributes. Behavioral symptoms including difficulty with self-care and personality changes, cognitive symptoms including difficulty with comprehension and delusion, and psychological symptoms that include depression, paranoia, or hallucination. Sufferers from Alzheimer's may experience symptoms such as difficulty with self-care, delusion, and paranoia due to gradual deterioration. Alzheimer's causes in an individual memory and mental processes, which leads me to talk about my next point on how Alzheimer's doesn't just affect the brain of the person afflicted with it, but the people surrounding them as well. According to Kye-Chung Lee, the author of the Visual, Spatial, and Inattention and Daily Life Performance in People with Alzheimer's Disease, sufferers from Alzheimer's disease may cause stress for the relatives who may take care of them. Examples of this would be the patient constantly taking time out of your day to make sure they don't harm themselves and take care of their daily needs, or the patient may get lost and people would be in a panic state trying to find them. Another thing would be individuals suffering from depression when family members can't recognize their faces or recall their memories they have of them. Again, from Kye-Chung Lee, the author of Visual, Spatial, and Attention and Daily Life Performances in People with Alzheimer's Disease, there have been significant reports of people experience emotional turmoil when their family members afflicted with the disease can't recognize their face. Relatives or close friends who take care of their Alzheimer's afflicted companion may experience emotional stress and grief due to how drastically their friend or family member may have changed it when diagnosed with Alzheimer's. My final point is that no matter how much a person may suffer from Alzheimer's, there are at least medical treatments designed to lessen their pain. While there is no known cure for Alzheimer's, there are many treatments that could significantly reduce its symptoms. In 2019, the Alzheimer's Association reported that one treatment option that could improve brain performance, decrease blood pressure, and help to maintain a positive attitude is cognitive enhancing medication. Approved drug treatments would help combat Alzheimer's disease would be dosinopril, rivaroxaban, and galantamine. According to Julieta M. Faeta, the author of Exercise Interventions for older adults with Alzheimer's disease, a systematic review and mental analysis protocol, another option that may have been known to reduce Alzheimer's symptoms would be physical exercise. Types of exercise that improve several neuropsychiatric symptoms of Alzheimer's would be aerobatics, balance training, and yoga. Yoga, exercise that aim to control and still the mind, and aerobics, exercises that strengthen the lungs and the heart. In conclusion, now you know, Alzheimer's disease is one of the most troublesome diseases because it deteriorates the brain, causing memory loss and slow death with no known cure. Nevertheless, experience in taking medications may help relieve your pain. If a family member you deeply know suffers from Alzheimer's disease, just know that you remember the love and memories they no longer can recall. Thank you. This is Melanie Hollins. That's the end.